word, and they've got it, it seems.
Answer is Senate.
Senate.
You anagram attends because it is excited. You get Senate. Senate is basically a group of politicians.
Absolutely correct. You pick up 20 points, and we've started on a very good note. Thank you to Shastra for that. Next clue is for Flame University, Pune. In Venice, men transporting building material, a 6-letter word.
Cement.
Cement. Can you explain that, please?
It's a telescopic clue. Cement is hidden in Venice.
Hidden in Venice.
Men transporting. And cement means building material.
Excellent. 20 points again to Flame University too. They're doing so well. It was expected. Let's see what IIT has in store for us this morning. Here's your next clue. Team from Southeast winning one day. A 4-letter word. Team from Southeast winning one day.
Side.
Side, are you sure it's right?
Yes.
Are you guessing?
Sure, it's right.
Okay, can you explain it?
Southeast is SE, one is I, day is D. So.
And that's a side, that's a team.
Yeah.
So. Absolutely right. You also pick up 20 points. And here's the next clue. Here's the next clue for IIT Delhi. Spin after a few deliveries to cause an upset, an 8-letter word. Spin after a few deliveries to cause an upset. So should we go tick, tick 1, tick, tick 2? IIT Delhi, last few seconds. Take your try. No? We'll pass it then. Shall we? Give me a nod. Okay, we are passing it to 1 minute to Flame University. Yes.
Overturn.
Overturn. Can you explain that, please?
So in cricket parlance, a few deliveries is an over.
A few deliveries is an over.
Spin is turn.
Spin is turn.
And so the definition is cause an upset.
Definition is cause an upset, which is absolutely correct. You pick up 10 points. And here is the next clue, which is for Flame University. Names misspelt by one, a problem of aging.
Amnesia.
Amnesia. We need an explanation for that once again.
So
it might just be slightly wrong. Okay.
It's an anagram of names, and then one is I, and then A.
A. That gives you amnesia, which is
a problem with aging.
A problem of aging. How can you be wrong? You picked up another 20 points. Very well done, Flame University. Here is the solution. And the next clue is for Shastra. Smooth in both directions. A 5-letter word. Smooth in both directions. Shastra, few more seconds. Should we pass it on?
No, I'm just guessing it's one.
No. So, IIT Delhi. and Flame University. And the audience, yes, level is right, absolutely right. If I give you any points today, will it help? All right. So if I get a chance, I'll give you a chocolate for that. At the end of the 12 clues, Ramki sir, you have something to share for our brilliant minds here and how they could go about the rest of the game. And for the audience, the young audience seated in the crowd here in the hall.
No, I mean, teams have got off a good start, and my only word to them is just keep cool. Don't let the fact that it's the final, bear trouble you. Just play your natural game and see the clues are not very difficult. Okay, so all the best.
That's nice. Something for these youngsters, sir, here? Some of them who must be like first timers or something like that? Are students from Kendriya Vidyalaya? A word of advice for them or something about Crossword
so to all
for
the
them?
School children here, you're in a very good place where you can start your journey of falling in love with cryptic crosswords, because you may not be able to follow everything, but as and when the clues are explained, you will realize that the answers are words, very common words. You know the meanings of all of them. The only thing you have to understand is, okay, how is this word clued in such a fashion? And that comes with practice. So hopefully many of you, if not all of you, will pick up an interest in this game, and then we will see you in some of the future competitions.
Yeah, so in short, what sir is trying to say is encouraging you to take up crosswords as an extra, curricular activity apart from your studies and maybe other things that you do. So can you give us a response to sir? How many of you are interested, and could you show us by way of raising your hands? Anyone interested in crossword? No, not yet. You find it very difficult? How many of you find it very difficult? Okay, let's forget about the difficulty level. How many of you find it entertaining? Challenging? Nothing. It's not challenging. It's not entertaining. It's nothing. It's just some words on the grid on the screen. Anyway, thank you. Keep it in mind. You can give it a thought when you're at home, silently thinking about something to do. Crossword can be another thing that you can try your hand at. Let's go on. Shastra and the teams, you've got enough time to think and to calm down. It's the final round. Here's your next clue, Shastra.
This was, by the way, a palindromic clue. Level.
Yeah, it's what do you call that word?
Indicate that it's a palindrome.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Here's your clue, Shastra. Change venue of marriage as announced. A 5-letter word. Change venue of marriage as announced. A 5-letter word. No? Shastra, we'll be moving on. Okay? We go ahead to the next team. All right. Flame University.
Alter.
Alter. And can you explain that, please?
So it's a homophone clue.
Homophone clue.
Marriages occur at the altar.
And why do you say it's a homophone clue?
So as announced is
as
a
announced
indicator.
When you say something and sound part of it, okay?
And marriages occur at altars, ALTAR. And when you homophone that, you get ALTER, altar, which is changed. That's the answer.
Excellent explanation. 10 points to Flame University. And here's your next question. For those who need the solution to the previous one, you can look at it. And then we go to the next clue for Flame University. Castle I built is resilient, a 7-letter word.
Elastic.
Elastic is the right answer. 20 points once again, Flame University. And we want an explanation to that.
So it's an anagram of castle I,
Okay.
and built is the anagram indicator, and the definition is resilient.
Resilient. So elastic is resilient. Excellent. So now we go to the next clue, and it's for IIT Delhi. My alias when traveling around the country. An 8-letter word.
The answer is Malaysia.
The answer is Malaysia. Absolutely right. You pick up 20 points. Could you explain that, please?
So it's an anagram of my alias indicated by traveling around A.
Around A. Absolutely correct. Very good. And here's the next clue, also for you, IIT Delhi. Family is able to protect student. A 4-letter word. Family is able to protect student.
The answer is clan.
Clan. How come?
So it is able means can. Like
Able
can.
means to be able to do something, to can do something.
And a student is a learner, which is often depicted
Student
by
is a learner, represented by an L. So that gives you
can protects L. So you
can protects L, gives you clan, which is family. 20 points. Once again, IIT Delhi, absolutely right answer. And here's the next clue. The last one in the across section for Flame University. Revolutionary carrying notice about milk product, a 6-letter word. Revolutionary carrying notice about milk product, a 6-letter word. Are you ready? No? Can we move to the next team then? Or are you taking a try? $20 points here. Okay, so last call. We're moving to Shastra.
The answer is cheese. Revolutionary is Shekwana, so is he a sheep. The notice is to see. So, anagram, oh no, it's about.
Okay, that's enough. Fine, excellent, wonderful. 10 points to Shastra. Cheese is the right answer. And here's the solution for you on the screen.
Yeah, this was one of the tougher clues in my opinion. Well solved, Shastra.
Yeah, so
Revolutionary is
let's give them another round of applause.
Yeah.
As Ramki says that this was one of the tough clues and it was well solved by them.
About is the reversal indicator, and carrying is a container indicator, so which gives you a milk product, which is cheese. 10 points.
So Shastra, here's the time for you to capitalize on whatever you've done so far. Here's the last clue in the across section for you. Is that your style, or is that a sign of anxiety and nervousness? Whatever it is, you've been doing well. So once again, very dear cuckoo flew high, a 6-letter word.
Answer is sword. Very is so. You anagram here. You get sword, which means to flew high.
Excellent. 20 points to Shastra, and we finish with the across section there. We'd like to take a look at the scores before we go into the down section.
Okay, so at the end of the across clues, we have Shastra with 50 points, IIT Delhi with 60 points, and leading the stage at this stage is Flame University with 80 points.
Is it being displayed on the screen? Or should we go ahead? Right, that's it. Okay, so here's the down clues, starting with Shastra, the first one. Point system, just as a reminder, 10 and 5. Average newspaper, perhaps a 6-letter word, Shastra.
The answer is medium. Average is medium. Newspaper is a form of media, so perhaps medium.
Absolutely correct. You picked up 10 points again. You've been scoring points after points. I hope it goes on like this for you. Here's the next clue for Flame University, Pune. The answer for that is medium. And now, Flame University, stop European lady, a 4-letter word. Stop European lady, a 4-letter word.
Dame.
Dame. Did you just miss it? No, you didn't. 10 points. Dame is the right answer. Explanation?
A stop is a dam.
Dam.
And European is abbreviated as E.
E.
You put those together, you get
A
dame.
lady is a dame. All right, excellent. 10 points to you, Flame University. Here's the next clue, and it's for IIT Delhi. One's back inside warehouse to make a payment, a 7-letter word. One's back inside warehouse to make a payment. IIT Delhi?
The answer is deposit.
Deposit? How did you get that?
So once is IS, you reverse it, you put it inside depot, which is a warehouse.
Warehouse is a depot, and IS is reversed and put inside depot. You get deposit, which is
which means payment.
make a payment. Excellent, 10 points to you. And the next clue also. A truncated game causes pain, a 5-letter word.
It's ACHES or H's, because game is chess and truncated game is CHES.
Excellent explanation and answer. 10 points again, IIT Delhi. It is aches, ACHES, as you said. Pain. Game is chess. Truncated meaning cut short. Remove the S, you get aches with A. Excellent. Next clue is for Flame University. Squashes small insects biting the queen, an 8-letter word. Squashes small insects biting the queen, an 8-letter word. Time is running out. Few seconds more, take a guess. Give us your answer.
Is it smitters?
No.
The answer is
Yes,
small.
Shastra, is it your turn? Yes, it is.
The answer is small is small is S, insect is moths, and queen is ER. So moths takes in ER. So small is S is Spanish.
Absolutely correct, and a good explanation too to back it up. 5 points to Shastra for having given us a passed on answer. Smothers is the right solution. There it is. And the next clue is also for Shastra. Incorrect report of you breaking tuna. A 6-letter word.
The answer is untrue. You
The answer is untrue.
The report of you is you. It's a homophone of the word you. So you take the letter U. You anagram with tutor. You get untrue, which is incorrect.
Your job is done. And excellently done. 10 points, Shastra, you're absolutely right. Untrue is the correct answer. And here's the next clue. Again, for you, Shastra, this is the third chance you're getting. You picked up a 5, you picked up a 10, and now let's see whether you can pick up a 10 again. Superior is delighted, possessing electric vehicle, an 8-letter word. Superior is delighted, possessing electric vehicle, an 8-letter word.
The answer is elevated. Delighted is
First, let me tell you, elevated is not the wrong answer. You picked up a 10 point again. So now we'd love to hear your explanation.
so elated is elated. Electric vehicle is EV. So elated is possessing EV.
Okay, so delighted is elated and electric vehicle is EV. It possesses elated possesses EV, gives you elevated, which is superior. Excellent. Once again, Sashastra, thank you for entertaining us. Thank you for playing the game so well. It makes the whole game very challenging, where at the same time gives out a message that nothing is that difficult. Put a little time, put a little brains into it, put a little thinking, sensible thinking, and you'll find a solution in life for everything, I guess. Here's the next clue. It's for Flame University. Swimming eels can remove dirt, a 7-letter word.
Cleanse.
Once again,
Cleanse.
absolutely correct. Cleanse is the right answer, gives you 10 points. Can you explain that? So the other two teams, you're being given a run for your money by Flame University. So nothing is easy going for anyone here.
It's an anagram of eel scan. Swimming is the anagram indicator, and the definition is remove dirt.
Removes dirt, cleanses. Okay, so without the S, of course. Cleanse. That's the solution. You pick up 10 points. And the next question is for IIT Delhi. C, unfortunately, hate results in hate, a 6-letter word.
Loath.
Loathe is absolutely correct. Can you explain that, please?
C is low and
C is low.
anagram of that with hate. With a
Anagram of hate
anagram of hate with low.
with
like
low,
followed by anagram of hate.
which gives you loathe, which means to hate. Excellent. 10 points to IIT Delhi also. And here's the next clue. The last one in the down section for you and on the grid for the final round. I am taking a long time to get pictures, a 6-letter word.
The answer is images.
Images, yes. Back it up, please.
I am and taking a long time, that is ages.
Taking a long time is ages, and I am is I am. That gives you images, pictures, and 10 points. IIT Delhi. Here's the last clue for Flame University on the grid down section in the final round of NICE-23. Director in the theater, a 5-letter word.
Usher.
Usher. Can you explain that, please?
So this is a cryptic definition. So a director in a theater is someone who directs people.
Directs people, shows them their seats. So usher.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct. 10 points. So can we?
Well solved, Flame University. This is like all of yesterday. I don't think we ever saw a cryptic definition. So, but this being a final, we thought let's see if we can challenge the participants with the CD. But good job in solving that. The question mark at the end indicate that there is possibly some CD or something tricky about this clue, and well solved.
So, sir, can we just recall and try and see how many questions were not answered in this round? Yeah, any idea? How many were not answered? Only level was not answered.
Yeah.
So you have answered almost all the clues, and this is the last one. Let's see what Shastra has to do and how we close up with the grid section. Shastra, are you ready? In May, sky finally blue, a 4-letter word.
Answer is Cyan, C-Y-A-N. May is can, finally, sky finally is white. So, yeah, Cyan is a variety of blue.
I'm amazed. And thank you very much. You ended the grid section on a very, very positive note. You pick up 10 points, and what a beautiful explanation. Maize can, sky finally is Y. That gives you a shade of blue, cyan. So we come to the end of the grid section. We'd like to take a look at the points, and then we'll move into the next round. The fastest finger. Is somebody controlling the buzzer here? Pratik?
Wow. I think we are very well poised for a fastest fingers round now. Good comeback by Shastra, the down clues. Shastra is at 95. IIT Delhi is at 100, just 5 points ahead. And Flame University is at 110, just 10 points ahead. So just 15 points separating the three teams. So it could be anybody's game still.
Yes, it could be anybody's game, but it has to be played very sensibly, very patiently. It's more to get rather than to just give away. Because in this round, in the fastest finger round, you'll pick up 20 points if you have the right answer, but you will lose 10 points if you don't have the right answer. Somebody to take care of the buzzer, please.
Can you just test out your buzzers? Shastra, reset. Let them reset it.
Check your buzzers, please.
IIT, okay. Flame?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, it's all three of you at the same time? Okay, fine. So, as the quizmaster said, we have 3 questions in the buzzer round. So let me explain the rules. Whichever team thinks they know the answer, press the buzzer. Only one team which presses the buzzer will be allowed to answer. The others, it does not pass. And once you press the buzzer and we say go, you have to give the answer. No more time for thinking. Okay, just let me press the buzzer first and then figure out the answer later.
Is the question lost if it's the wrong answer? So, or does it pass?
No, it doesn't. It never passes. So if you give the correct answer, you get 20. If you do not answer, or if you give a wrong answer, you get -10. Huh? Okay. So 5 seconds after you press the buzzer. Within that, you have to give the answer. Is that clear, everybody?
I'll give you the clues. I'll enjoy the game. I'll give the tough job to Sir Ramki here to decide who is going for the answer first, looking at your buzzers, and also how fast you were able to answer and how many points you should be getting, whether it should be a +20 or a -10.
Yeah, no partial points or anything like that. So you have to give the correct and full answer. Of course, you don't have to give the annotation, no extra credit for that, but answer is important, like the other clues. All set?
All set. Here is the first clue.
The answer is clean slate.
Okay. How do you get that?
Anagram calls a team. Criminal is an anagram indicator. Fresh start is clean slate.
20 points.
20
to
points.
Shastra for being
Excellent, Shastra.
and giving the correct answer. Yeah, it's an anagram of calls a teen, and clean slate is an indication of a fresh start.
Shastra, 20 points to you. Here is the next clue. IIT Delhi is going for it.
Envelopes.
Okay, you got the answer. You answered in 5 seconds. Can you explain it?
Excellent answer.
It's the anagram of T with pen with most of solves. That is SOLVE.
Excellent. And the definition is cases.
So you pick up 20 points. Good going. Here's the last clue.
Warmth.
And you're jumping to your seat. Warmth is absolutely saddening at this point in time for the rest of the two teams. I mean, not for you. Absolutely right. Warmth is the correct answer. You pick up 20 points. We'd love to hear a solution for that and explanation.
It's the anagram of what about the first and like inserted in that are the first and last letters of room. So that's R and M, and heat is warmth.
Excellent explanation too. 20 points to IIT Delhi. I hope we don't have to go into a tiebreaker. Let's see what the scores are. I don't know about the rest of you. If you're with me, you may just clap. Otherwise, I've enjoyed the final round. The teams have been brilliant. Most of the answers have been given. And I hope to see many, many more students and people in, say, school or colleges making it to the stage, making it to the CCC for class 10 and below, or to NICE, say, 24, 25 in time to come. So I wish you all the best. I congratulate the players here, the winners, the losers, whoever. There's no loser here. It's just first, second, and third. You are already winners. And I salute you for your brilliant mind and the way you work and the way you discuss things and give out your solutions. So,
for scores?
No tie?
No, there's no tie.
So clear.
So, yeah, there's no need for a tie break. So again, let me second Alan in saying fantastic solving by all the three teams. You know, when we first saw this grade and this buzzer round clues. We were a bit apprehensive, what if nobody gets it? And it would be a very frustrating thing for everyone. So, but simply amazing the way you were able to solve it and immediately come out with the answers. So, as I said, yeah, having made it to the final round, all of you are definitely winners. In fact, all the other teams also who have made it this far in this national intercollegiate crossword expedition over the last several weeks, all of you are winners. But at this stage, yes, there is a score, and that makes a difference as to who is placed first, second, and third, and that's what we are going to announce now. Okay. So I think the buzzer round made a huge difference. Okay, so Flame University is at third place with 110 points. Shastra is at second place with 115 points. And the winners of NICE 2023, IIT Delhi with 140 points.
Excellent. I know after this, there's going to be a lot of jubilation and some on stage, off stage. But we have this very formal time and formal occasion. Being a teacher, being an elder here present with you, I would like you, in a few words, to thank whoever you want to thank for the achievements that you have, made this day today. But the journey has started sometime very long ago. So can you just, in a few words, thank anybody, including all these organizers who give you a chance every year. There are some of you who've been coming for, as one of the sirs said yesterday, donkey's years. So please, this is the time, record it, let it be recorded. Can we start with Shastra, please? And keep it short.
I'd like to thank English Literary Society, the club in my college, all the seniors who got us into these things. Really made that place was the best place on campus for us. Thanks.
Adding on to that, I'd like to thank all the organizers of this event who made us, made sure we had a really comfortable stay, a comfortable journey. Everything was very comfortable, and clues by Sir, nice team. All the clues were really excellent. We enjoyed every single second of it. And yeah, and thank you for all the audience for staying over here and trying to encourage us. It actually meant a lot to us. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Well said. Yes, Flame University.
I first want to thank my parents because they've been urging me to do this since I was maybe 14 or 15. So even the organizers here were asking me where my parents were because they've accompanied me to nationals every time I've come here. And they couldn't be here today, but I really want to thank them for urging me to take my passions forward. I am also really grateful to the NICE team, to Extra C, to IIM Mumbai for putting together all of this. This is a really esoteric hobby, and the fact that we can ply it at a national level is a lot of fun, and I'm really proud that we were able to do this.
Great.
I would first of all like to thank Ramki sir for setting such a really good quiz, because every question we solved, it made us think, and more than that, we were all having fun. And that's the best part of it. So thank you, sir.
So I'd like to start the list off with my school, probably because that is when I started to get into the crossword, and it's really great that they encouraged that entire journey and they made us participate in CCCC and supported us throughout the way. So really thanks to all people in the school, the teachers, and special thanks to the mentor who really taught us how to go ahead and solve these kind of things which seem very weird at the start, Vinayak sir. And we're very, very grateful to them. Definitely grateful to my parents for always encouraging me in this journey. And yep, thank you. Thanks to the NICE team, of course.
Yeah, I'm very, very thankful for this opportunity, because if this competition wouldn't exist, I don't know what else is the platform, where crosswords are actually recognized, because we recognize all sorts of intellectual activities. We recognize chess, we recognize anything where you need to use your brain cells, but crossword is somehow given somewhat less recognition. So I'm very grateful to this platform for recognizing crosswords, especially Vivek sir and all the other people who developed this competition and came up with this idea also the people who are working behind the scenes. I mean, today also I was having an issue with looking at the clues from this position. So accordingly, the adjustments were made. So they are very, very helpful. Also, of course, as Arush mentioned, my school, my parents, my mentor, Mr. Vinayak sir, and everyone along the way. I think it's quite likely I would be missing a few names because I mean, there are so many people who have actually worked in to make it possible for me, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity.
Thank you very much. So beautifully put. All the best. See you sometime later. Thank you.
Also, forgot to thank you, sir, for conducting this. Alan, sir.
Oh. Does he have it? Does he have it? Okay. Welcome the guest. You won it yesterday.
Namaste, dignitaries, distinguished guests, crossword aficionados and enthusiasts, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the thrilling culmination of the National Inter-College Crossword Expedition 2023, NICE-23. We are gathered in the prestigious auditorium at the AICT headquarters, and we have witnessed a gripping contest of intellect and wit. As we delve into the heart of the matter, it's an honor to present the prize distribution ceremony, where the achievements and efforts of our participants are acknowledged and celebrated. In the esteemed presence of distinguished guests, we have Sri K. Sanjay Murthy ji, IAS Secretary of Higher Education, Government of India. Professor T.G. Sitaram ji, Honorable Chairman of AICTE. Sri Vivek Kumar Singh ji, IAS. Professor Utpal Chattopadhyay ji, Professor from IIM Mumbai. Dr. Abhay Jere ji, Honorable Vice Chairman, AICTE. Professor Rajiv Kumar ji, Member Secretary, AICTE. And Rai Narayan ji from Ecstasy, India. So at the outset, I request Dr. Amit Datta to please welcome our dignitaries on the dais. I request Dr. Amit Datta to please welcome Professor Utpal Chattopadhyay. I once again request Dr. Amit Datta ji to please welcome Sri Vivek Kumar Singh ji, IAS. I request Dr. Amit Datta ji to welcome Professor T.G. Sitaram, Honorable Chairman of AICTE. I request to welcome Sri K. Sanjay Murthy ji, Secretary of Higher Education, Government of India, Dr. Amit Datta. I request Dr. Amit Datta ji to welcome Dr. Abhay Jere ji, Vice Chairman, AICTE. It's a humble request from Raj Narayan ji to please welcome Honorable Vice Chairman, Dr. Abhay Jere ji, AICTE. Time to welcome Professor Rajiv Kumar sir, Member Secretary, AICTE. Thank you very much, sir. Now it's time to request Dr. Amit Datta ji to deliver the welcome address. Yes. I request Dr. Amit Datta ji to please welcome Raj Narayan ji. Now I request Dr. Amit Datta ji to deliver the welcome address, please.
Good afternoon, one and all. Respected Honorable Secretary, sir. Respected Chairman AICTE. Respected Vice Chairman AICTE. Respected Member Secretary, sir, AICTE. Professor Utpal Chattopadhyay ji and Shri Raj Narayan Singh ji. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of you on behalf of AICT, and it's a warm welcome from our side. Today we stand at the threshold of something truly spectacular, the grand finale of a cryptic crossword puzzle championship. As we convene to this culminating event, there is an electric energy in the air, an amalgamation of anticipation, excitement, and the sheer passion of cryptic puzzles. Cryptic crosswords are not just puzzles, they are intricate tapestries of wit, wordplay, and wisdom. To solve them, one must think laterally, delve deep into the intricacies of languages, and embrace both the challenges and the playful hints concealed within the clues. It's a dance of mind, a symphony of thought processes, where every word chosen and every solution found in the testament of the solver's prowess. Over the past weeks, we have witnessed the remarkable talents, determination, and skill. Our participants have navigated through grids and clues, showcasing their intellectual agility and love for the craft. And now, as we are inch closer to discovering the champion among the champions, the final results of the grand finale, let's take a moment to celebrate not just the impending victory, but the journey itself. And to our finalists, whether today sees you crowned as the winner or not, remember that you have already achieved a grand feat by reaching this stage. The words you have deciphered, the grids you have completed, and the solutions you have unveiled have already marked you as the true maestro of the cryptic realm. A heartfelt thanks to our partner, Extra C, without whose support this event wouldn't have achieved its grandeur. To our indefatigable organizing team and volunteers, your behind the scene magic has set the stage for today's grandeur. I once again welcome you all for this momentous occasion. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the welcome address. Now may I request Professor Utpal Chattopadhyay ji, a distinguished representative from IIM Mumbai, whose address will surely enlighten us. Professor Utpal sir.
Thank you, Dr. Khan, and good afternoon, everyone. Respected dignitaries in the dais, K. Sanjay Murthy sir, IS Secretary of Higher Education, Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman AICT, Mr. Abhay Jere, Professor Rajiv Kumar, Vivek Singh sir, and Mr. Raj Narayan, and everyone present here. I, on behalf of the NICE-23, the organizing team, as you might have already learned, that it is jointly organized by AICT and NITI Mumbai, then and now IIM Mumbai. And at this point, at this juncture, I must express my heartfelt thanks to Ministry of Education, particularly Secretary of Higher Education, Sanjay Murthy sir, for giving us this opportunity to jointly organize this prestigious event. In fact, I can say very frankly and honestly, this was a great opportunity for me as well. I was here for the last 2 days, and also I was present in the West Zone final, which happened in our campus in Mumbai. And the way the students have participated, the way the students have answered the clues. I think it says that this kind of competition should be organized more and more in this country, because we all know that the National Education Policy 2020 is trying to create that kind of potential and environment and ecosystem in our country. It's not that crossword system is something new, but the format, the manner in which this NICE 2023 is being organized in the entire country, starting from the preliminary rounds, the initial rounds, and then general rounds, and finally the grand finale, which happened yesterday and today, is a great experience. It's a great learning for the students who are present here. It's a great learning experience for all of us. So from the core of my heart, as a representative of IIM Mumbai, in fact, my director, Professor Manoj Tiwari, should have been here, but because of some other commitments, he has to rush back to Mumbai yesterday night. So I thank all of you. I thank Vivek Singh sir. I thank AICT. I thank Higher Education Department in the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and everyone, every participating organization, the Ramki sir and the entire team of NICE who have come here and who have been working behind the scene. And I hope this kind of event should be encouraged more and more, and this kind of event should spread in the nook and corner of the country to make India the kind of manpower that we have and reach the potential that we have, the demographic dividend that our Prime Minister has been telling, to reach that potential and to realize those dreams. Such events are very much essential, and we should have more and more such events. And once again, I thank you all from the Ministry of Education, AICT, and Extra-C, and all those who have worked actively and behind the scene for making this event what it is today. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Utpal Chattopadhyay, for your precious words and words of wisdom. Now I request Vivek Singh ji, IAS, for his valuable thoughts.
My dear friend on the dais, Mr. K. Sanjay ji, a very erudite chairman of AICTE, Professor Sitaram ji, Vice Chairman of AICTE, Dr. Abhay Jere ji, Dr. Utpal Chattopadhyay from IIM Mumbai, Sri Rajiv Kumar from Member Secretary AICTE, Raj Narayan ji from Extra-C, and dear friends, colleagues, and students. Like all such programs, when you end up at the grand finale, and the grand finale is also coming to an end, there are two things you do. One is look back, and the second is look ahead. I was thinking of what had transpired through the last 2 years, how we got about NICE and how we came to the stage. So I would firstly acknowledge the contribution of the Secretary Higher Education, Government of India, Mr. K. Sanjay Murthy. He knows that I am interested in Crossword, but not many people would have actually dared to get into this Crossword business for higher education, where things are already hotting up on multiple points. You have so many things to do. The technology is coming, the AI is coming, the educational, teaching methods are coming. And when you are besotted and beset with all kinds of such challenges, if you want to add to a problem for yourself or a challenge to yourself, that requires a lot of courage, which Sanjay displayed. And thanks to the team of AICT, then the NITI, and now the IIM Mumbai, we could actually take up the challenge. Last year was the first year. Not many people in the colleges knew as to what it was. And we could manage a figure of around 15,000 participants for NICE-22 version, which was NICE-1. This year, we have crossed 75,000. But the challenge is still there. I was sitting with the brains of the higher education in the country. I was fortunate to sit with Sanjay and then Professor Sitaram and Mr. Rajiv Kumar and Dr. Jere, and we were discussing as to what is the road ahead. So there are two, three things which emerged and which I thought I'll go public so that the pressure is on all of us to actually make it even more broad-based. Our ultimate objective for NICE participation ought to be 5 lakhs, may take 1 year, 2 years, whatever, but it should reach out because it is something which deals with crossword, which again deals with mind, which again deals with lateral thinking and so many other things which are beneficial to any student of all categories and even to people thereafter, even at the senior citizen level. So the outreach has to grow. That was one takeaway that I got from that particular meeting. Second was to actually, that was, put forth by the chairman AICT that we should have crossword in regional languages as well. I mean, of course, we can understand and appreciate that the concept of matra in the regional languages, where you have the akar and the ekar, which doesn't fit independently as the vowels of English does. So it becomes difficult. But the challenge is upon all of us, and I mean, people like Ramki are there and Ochintya, they are there. We have to develop a new syntax for the regional languages, where the matras are incorporated and it is not left to the 1913 or the 1920 version of the English crossword, but you must have something which is original and innovative, where the crypticity is reflected not by virtue of the alphabets, but by virtue of words with matras. And we need not actually ape the English cryptic methods. That's a challenge that we have to work out. They have the wherewithal, the technology, and the people will work on that. And the third was that we'll have a regular program of airing these events that we have, including tutorials, so that people who are new to the concept should get used to it. And there was a wonderful suggestion by Dr. Jere that you make it simple to begin with. Let players play and enjoy. It should not be a game where after some time you say, this is not my ball game, I'm leaving. So it should not be something which is beyond you, beyond anyone. So we must have graded crosswords for all categories. You enter at grade 1, you go at grade 5, but there must be a crossword for everyone. So I will take this opportunity to, float these ideas, work upon it, ask my teammates, my friends, the academicians who are here to just work upon it and let us resolve it as soon as possible. So for 2024, we don't have to wait for the rigmaroles. We start off straight away and increase our outreach, broad base our content in terms of region, and also to make it simple and popular among the students who are new. So with these words, I firstly thank the students from the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan who have been coming here for the last 2 days, watching it very intently. You are the boys and girls who matter to us. You are the NICE participants of tomorrow. Thank you very much. You must participate also in the inter-school crossword that we have. Our special appreciation to all the teams who have come here. All of them were outstanding for the NICE participants because they were winners at the regional level. So they are champions as it is. And all teams were good enough to come to the finals today. Only 3 teams had to come, so they came, and it was a good tight photo finish where nobody knew till the end as to who the winner would be. So it was a wonderful finish to a wonderful game. So congratulations to all the winners and compliments to all the finalists. And a special word of appreciation on people who are here who for the last 2 days, starting from Dr. Rana Singh and Kumod from CIMP Patna, who have promoted crosswords in Bihar like anything. And then I have Prashant, who's done it for Assam, DK Singh, who is doing it in Karnataka, Dr. Pramod Kumar and Tripathi ji and Ritu ji, who are doing it in Delhi. Ochintya, who is there for both Assam and Karnataka. Ramki is there for Tamil Nadu and the rest of the country. So we have, and Pramodji has been promoting it in UP. So the idea is that it should not be focused only to Delhi or to a couple of organizations. It should fan out to the hinterland of India. Because if crossword is useful, then the useful thing must go to all the students of the country and not be limited to a very few students of a very few elite institutions. So with these words, I will not take much of time. With these words, I thank all of you, and I wish that when we come for the next version of NICE, which is NICE-24, we'll have stiffer competition, larger competition, and a better competition. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your guidance and blessings to the esteemed gathering, including the boys and girls. This event is not just about competition, it's also a celebration of intellectual camaraderie. To commemorate this splendid occasion, we are excited to present the unveiling of the NICE-23 souvenir. May I request the dignitaries on the dais to please do the honors. I also request the team to please assist the dignitaries on the dais. This token of remembrance encapsulates the spirit of this event and serves as a lasting memory of our collective pursuit of knowledge. A big round of applause, please. So may I request now Professor T.G. Sitaram sir, Honorable Chairman of AICT, whose words promise to inspire, encourage and uplift. Sitaram sir.
Namaskar. Sri Sanjay Murthy ji, Secretary, Ministry of Education, Higher Education. Sri Vivek Kumar Singh, Chattopadhyay ji, Abhay Jere, Rajnayan Singh, and Professor Rajiv Kumar, and all the distinguished members who have assembled here, and also the participants, and also the winners we are going to announce today, and students, ladies and gentlemen. It's really great to see, such a huge interest. 80,000 and odd people have participated in this across the country. So it clearly indicates that, healthy body and healthy mind are very, very essential. And crossword, cryptic crossword will help you to think, create, and, puts you in a better perspective. Friends, this event was made possible because of, I think we should thank Secretary Sir for his valuable, input when Mr. Singh approached the Ministry of Education, and immediately he thought about AICT. And AICTA and jointly with NITI, then Mumbai, and today I am Mumbai, we worked together to make this happen, and the last day we have assembled here to witness the prize distribution. I would like to thank Secretary Sir for his valuable time at this grand finale, who has come all the way in his busy schedule. Sir, your august presence here has been a motivating factor for all the participants, and we thank you on behalf of AICT. I'm very also glad to say that 40 participants from more than 5 states have gathered here. I have actually able to reach this level of the very hard work. And the most innovative challenge of cryptic crossword. It's a mind-boggling game which strengthens your vocabulary and world-building skills. Building games in your mobile, but here you have to do much more difficult ones and difficult pattern. So it's a kind of an exercise which results in enhancing the logical reasoning, strengthening your memory, stimulating problem solving skills, and it also can even sharpen focus and concentration and add on to upgrade lateral thinking and creativity. And this is very, very innovative, and I'm very happy, and I suggest that, we can take this to our regional languages, do it in Hindi, maybe start with Hindi and some languages in the southern part of India and western and eastern part of India. It is not a new thing for these, because if you look at the regional newspapers, it's already there. Only thing is now we are putting this up as a competition, so that in a time-bound manner they will be able to, within a given time, they will be able to solve this. So this is, I can definitely say that this game has so many benefits, not only just lateral thinking and creativity. So mental strength will be built up. You'll be much more stronger, in your solving your real life problems because you know now to think about it. So I congratulate all the participants who have come to this level and also the winners today. But I would like to tell you, winning and losing is in every game. Don't worry about losing. Okay, participation is most important. I hope all of you will participate in the future crossword competitions, and I wish all of you a great success in this context and urge you to continue participating in the crossword competition in the future. All the very best. Thank you. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable Sir, for your words of wisdom and words of blessings. Now, may I request Sri Ellen Kovalji to take over for felicitation and roll of honors for those who have contributed significantly behind the grand success of NICE-23. The floor is yours.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to all the dignitaries on stage. And ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my participants, and children from Kendra Vidyalaya. This 2-minute session is going to be a very important session, and we call it the Roll of Honor. And the reason for this is, an event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks before, months before. It requires planning and a bird's eye view for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated people, or team members we can call them, who have worked tirelessly to make this event possible. Thank you to all of them for their enormous cooperation in the organization and conduct of this competition. My little word of advice to all of them is the reward for work done well is the opportunity to do more. And therefore, we'd now like to honor them for their dedication towards the idea and the promotion of NICE. I'd like to call them up one by one and hand over a certificate of appreciation and honor. I'd request Mr. Amit Datta to please come up. Dr. Rana Singh. Mr. Ramki Krishnan. Professor Utpal Chattopadhyay. Mr. Vinayak Ekbote. Mr. Uchintya Sharma. Mr. Prashanta Changmai, IPS. Mr. Kumod Kumar. Mohammad Atikur Rahman. Thank you so much, sirs. I would like all of us here to give them a big hand for the role they play. Sometimes you overlook them, but they are the ones who keep the wheels rolling. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Alan Cole and the team. Now may I request Sri K. Sanjay Murthy ji, IAS, Secretary of Higher Education, Government of India, to share his insights and perspective, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Shri Vivek Kumar Singh, Development Commissioner, Government of Bihar, and the mentor behind Crosswords. Shri Sitaramji, Chairman AICT, Vice Chairman AICT, Dr. Ravi Jhere, Member Secretary AICT, Rajiv Kumarji, Professor Chattopadhyay, and the National Coordinator for this event, Raj Narayanji from Extra C, participants to this event, ladies and gentlemen, and dear students. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers for giving me this opportunity to be amongst you today. This has been a journey of last 2 years. This is the second edition, and you have heard just before the type of ideas that have been floated on how the next version should be. The unfortunate part is that once such ideas are floated in the room, they are to be delivered. So if we are talking about 5 lakhs, I'm sure 5 lakhs has to be done. Secondly, I mean, we had a good experience, and Professor from IIM Mumbai had mentioned to you about a regional conference, the same regional event happening at IIM Mumbai or NITI Mumbai. I think those regional events should be highlighted further. We should make those events at par with what we do at the grand final stage, such that participation of the students of that region get that recognition that we want to give them. The other point that really is important to us is to ensure that this is also done in regional languages, local languages, to ensure that our outreach to students who would like to do it in that particular in mother tongue, we give them an opportunity to do that there also. In addition to that, the beauty, and I would like to congratulate the knowledge partners of ours, Triple C, who have done it in both our editions for us, to ensure that we are able to do it on a theme-wise basis. Last year we did it on Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav theme. This year, and it's such appropriately, we have chosen the G20 theme for having the crosswords on these themes, which have then reverberated across the country on the questions that have been posed. We have had Jan Bhagidari scheme in which we've ensured participation in various activities from schools and colleges, and crosswords was one of the items that we had promoted to ensure that there is a participation. It's heartening to know that close to 80,000 children have participated in this competition, and in our journey towards the next edition, we hope that we would embroil or ensure there's a greater participation from more colleges and children across the country. Having said that, I think this requires a lot of intellectual rigor in setting up this type of question bank for children to do it at each of these rounds, and then to synthesize it with the theme that we have given. It's very challenging for the people who do the crosswords and give those challenges to you, and as well as for the participants of the tournament. But I'm sure that this practice that all of you might have inculcated in solving will be left with you for your lifetime. And whenever you do these crosswords in the future, you will remember back to this point of time when you might have picked up this habit. And I'm sure that you will spread this word around to ensure that there is greater involvement of all in this great endeavor. And I'm sure you, through these crosswords, other than those benefits of lateral thinking, critical thinking, and so on and so forth, there's a great deal of knowledge that you learn about your own country and your own location and the priorities or activities that different agencies do in a particular field. So I'm sure the general knowledge itself also improves all around. Having said this, I would really like to appreciate and place on record the contribution of AICT as well as NITI Mumbai for wholeheartedly giving their support, and I think should take the name of Mr. Datta, who has been the pillar behind this. I'm sure that with this type of support and cooperation, though you do many such type of activities, doing something which is so new and unique is always a learning for everyone. You've always modulated it in these two sessions, and we'll see more innovations while we go ahead. We look forward to your support in launching the NICE-24 also with a theme, as well as the suggestions that we have given, and look forward for the participation that we are hoping for. With these words, I would like to congratulate all the participants who came up to this point. Last time I had the benefit of witnessing the final round and witnessing the participation of many of the students. But I think because of constraints of time, I couldn't witness it now, but I can assure you that it would have been really challenging. And as he said, we didn't know the winners till the last point of time. I think this was the scene last year also. Seems to be continuing this, and wish all the teams who have made it so far, this far, hearty congratulations and best wishes for their endeavors in their life going forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your words fulfilled with insight and perspective. Our journey through words and wisdom led us to this exhilarating juncture that is the grand finale. From the vast pool of brilliant minds, our finalists emerge, ready to showcase their wit and knowledge in this ultimate battle of crossword mastery. May I request Sri Ellen Cowell to please take over the event from here on for the prize ceremony.
Good afternoon once again, everyone. Before the prize distribution, I have a little question for all you young people sitting in the crowd, students and others who normally go into competitions, debates, elocutions, maybe crossword, maybe football, cricket, basketball, and whatever. What type of opponent would you like to compete with? When you go into a competition, what kind of an opponent would you like to compete against? Well, I would love answers from you. If not, I'll give you some ideas. You can say yes or no. Would you like your opponent to be honest? Would you like your opponent to be talented? No. Would you like him to be cooperative? Would you like him to be fair? Would you like him to be gentle? Would you like him to be one who believes in healthy competition? Well, my friends, my advice to you is, when you go into the next competition, you be that kind of an opponent. It'll help you enjoy the game much better. As a teacher, I come across one more problem with my students. Students share it with me. Is there being, the word comparison? Do you agree? Yes. Thank you very much for helping me go ahead. Well, remember, tell yourself, tell everybody else. Don't only compete with others, for it'll make you bitter. Compete with yourself, for that will make you better. And with that, we'll proceed with the prize distribution ceremony. After several exciting rounds of rigorous quizzing, we have now arrived at the most opportune moment. Today, right here, we witnessed some very interesting and mind-boggling and nail-biting questions that triggered our inquisitiveness. I'm sure we all feel a little smarter today. The contestants exhibited their skills and kept us on the edge of our seats most of the times. They gave their best in trying to win the championship. And then we saw, finally, the best team win. So to those who have not been so fortunate today, don't forget, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So please keep continuing. And as Michael Jordan said, I failed over and over and over in my life, and that is the reason why I succeed. With that, we finally come to the prize distribution ceremony. The second runners-up today have been from Flame University, Pune. I invite them on stage to receive their prize. Please come. And grab this moment, my friends. It's the result of all your hard work over the months. So along with their trophies, they win a cash prize of 15,000 rupees. Now I invite on stage the first runner-up, the team from Sashastra Tanjavur. This is the Shamunga Arts, Science and Technology and Research Academy, Tanjavur. Along with their trophies, they win a cash prize of 20,000 rupees. And now, the winners of NICE-23, team from IIT Delhi. So they are our national champs, winners of NICE-23. Along with their trophies, they win a cash prize of 25,000 rupees. They were also the winners of NICE-22. So please give them a big hand. We wish all the participants all the best. Work hard. Continue to spread the idea of crosswords. Thank you, sirs.
Thank you, dignitaries, and congratulations to the teams. Now is the time to request Dr. Abhay Jere, Honorable Vice Chairman AICT, for launch of problem statements for Smart India Hackathon 2023.
Honorable Secretary Sir, Sanjay Murthy sir. Honorable Chairman for AICT, Professor T.G. Sitaram sir. Vivek Kumar sir. Thanks for allowing us to piggyback on your program. Sincerely appreciate. Yes, but we had all three dignitaries here, so we really want to ensure that we don't lose on this opportunity and we take this session, or we use this session to launch problem statements for our Smart India Hackathon 2023. So, shall we go ahead with slides? So, as many of you might be aware, that Smart India Hackathon, which we initiated in 2017, has now evolved into world's biggest hackathon, largest open innovation model, and we are now venturing into 6th edition of Smart India Hackathon. Sir, when we started this hackathon, hardly anyone was knowing about the word hackathon in this country. And now you can see actually hackathons happening in nook and corner of this country. And the culture has now built in this country where government agencies, private players are going to youngsters to actually pick their ideas and implement their ideas for taking them forward. So, sir, moving forward for SIH 2023, which will be organized in month of November, we have two segments: Smart India Hackathon Senior, where we will have our college students, higher educational institution students participating. And last year we actually did a pilot with junior also. So we are now going to go full-fledged with Smart India Hackathon Junior from this year. Next slide, please. So the themes, if you really look at the slide, it's almost everything we are covering, sir. From agriculture to health tech to transportation, logistics, smart vehicles, and so on and so forth. So we are touching almost on each and every sector during this Smart India Hackathon 2023. Next slide. We have 26 ministries directly participating, giving their problem statement. State ministries, we have about state governments, we have 6, and we don't actually go to industry much because we would like to focus more on problems related to the government of India and state governments. So next slide, please. So these are different ministries which are participating, from Ministry of Defense to Coal, Textiles, Mines, Justice. So I will actually take this opportunity to even request NICE to join us with a problem statement and what we were talking about, actually to do NICE in 2024 in regional language. So actually our students can build an algorithm or a tool for you, and it can actually help you solve the problem. So if you can get a problem from here, that will be great, sir. So this time we have 239 problem statements from this ministry. From that, software-related problems are 181, while we have 58 hardware-related problems. And we are now determined to make this Smart India Hackathon 2023 the biggest ever in terms of participation, sir. The process is very simple. Today we are going to request dignitaries to launch the problem statements. Then subsequently, there will be an idea submission phase, which will be an online phase, where students will submit ideas in terms of 5 slides, which will be evaluated. Every idea will be evaluated by 3 independent evaluators to remove all the biases. Then the selected teams will actually physically come to a particular location. Last time we had 75 locations in 75 different cities, sir, across India. We had actually 12,000 plus participate traveling and participating in grand finale. And we had our Honorable Prime Minister actually participating. Sir, under your guidance, we went ahead and executed the entire initiative. So this time also, we are going to follow the same model. So 23rd August, we are going to launch, and a grand finale will be tentatively held on 3rd November, between 3rd to 7th November, depending upon availability of our Honorable Prime Ministers. So this is where we are. So this is for the seniors. Next slide. And this is going to be for the juniors, because again, junior is going to be a full-fledged activity. So we are going to keep 2 activities very separate, just to ensure that we handle them very systematically. Requirements for both the hackathons are going to be different. And junior hackathon will be scheduled in January, sir. So this is where we are. Now I will request our dignitaries, especially Secretary sir and Chairman sir, to go ahead and press the launch button so that we can go ahead with the launch of problem statements. So the website is already ready, sir. Everything is now live. And we really request all our students to go on this website, visit the website, choose problem statements which are of your liking, and start working on your ideas. So now I will request our Honorable Chairman, sir, Mike is there in front of you, to share your views in this regard.
Thank you. First of all, let me congratulate the entire MIC, Ministries Innovation Council at AICTE, for launching the problem statement for 2023. It's a very, today, innovation rules. Okay, the future is innovation. All of you should be part of this. And particularly MIC has done fantastic work in the last 6 years. And today we have more than 7,500 institute innovation councils across the country. And I'm very happy to see that this to grow this year itself to at least 15,000 institute innovation councils. So the problem statements are very generic for the problems for the government, so that we you can see majority of them are from the central and state government. States have come from the several ministries, and this will give lot of challenge to the young people who have an uncluttered mind to look at this problem as a completely out of the box, come with out of box solutions. And I wish all of them a great success in solving these problems, because these are also very challenging, because it will also be conducted 36 hours.
Yes, 36 hours.
36 hours may continuously, and also I would like to tell you, you will have a fun time, because they will have Zumba and all yoga activities also throughout the night for you. So there will be a fun-filled activity. Participate in big numbers. Register immediately, and I wish you all the very best. And we will all be there to see you winning this competition as per the schedule given to you. Thank you. Namaskar. Jai Hind. All the best.
Thank you. And now we will go with the video before we request, and after that, we will request our secretary, sir, to address.
युवा साथियों, वाकई आप सभी इनोवेटर से मिलकर बात करते हैं, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। ऐसे नए नए विषयों को आप छू रहे हैं। आप जैसे युवा अपने कार्यों में जो नवीनता लाते हैं, जिस आत्मविश्वास से आप अपना काम कर रहे हैं, ये मेरे जैसे अनेक लोगों के लिए कुछ न कुछ नया करने की प्रेरणा बन जाते हैं। स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकाथॉन के माध्यम से भी बीते साल अद्भुत इनोवेशंस देश को मिले। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि इस हैकाथॉन के बाद भी आप सभी युवा साथी देश की जरूरतों को समझते हुए देश को आत्मनिर्भर बनाने के लिए नए नए सॉल्यूशन पर काम करते हैं। एक बार फिर आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Now I will request our secretary, sir, to guide us in this regard.
Thank you, Abe. I think that last statement, don't waste a second, register, is the message that we want to give to all of you. I mean, just as a backdrop, and we've got dignitaries from the state government also, Vivek is there and he knows how to spread this message forward. Therefore, I want to tell you the context in which this MIC team by Dr. Jere and his team are driving this. In this G20 year of our presidency, we've had the opportunity to host a UNESCO India-Africa Hackathon, wherein you had 22 countries of African countries participate in an event organized by AICTE, wherein students like you and who are going to register henceforth got an opportunity to work with teams from the African countries on problem statements which were pertinent to that continent. Here we are coming out with problem statements which are relevant to our department and in our country. The greatest motivation is that today we would be seeing Chandrayaan-3 landing. Problem statements which were posed by ISRO in such very hackathons, around 6 or 7 of them have got fructified into solutions in their applications, and that's no mean achievement for children to have. And I'm telling you, this is going to give us those opportunities. Just 2 weeks back, we did a hackathon with the Ministry of Home Affairs, wherein Kavach, so cybersecurity was the theme there. with another good colleague of mine, Rohit Singh. We are doing it on onions and tomatoes.
Yes, sir.
So like that, there are many challenges that are being anchored by the AICT cell. And I'm sure that any child who gets an opportunity or tries his hand of this will open his mind to solving solutions as he goes along in his career. So I just want to wish all of you to please apply, form your teams, and go through this process. And I'm sure it will be a great learning for all of you. All of these teams will be guided by mentors who are there from the industry. That is again a big opportunity for you to get mentored by leaders of the industry at all stages of your problem solving stage. So wishing you all the best and hope for great participation from all of you in this event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Really appreciate.
Thank you all the dignitaries for doing the honors of launch of problem statements and sharing the thoughts. As we draw the curtains on this magnificent event, we extend our heartfelt appreciation. A vote of thanks will be extended by Sri Raj Narayan ji from Extra C, who has been an instrumental force behind the success of this event. Raj Narayan ji, please.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, everyone. Respected Sanjay Murthy sir, Secretary, Higher Education, Government of India, Vivek sir, Development Commissioner, Government of Bihar, AICT Chairman, Sitaram sir, Vice Chairman, Jere sir, Professor Chattopadhyay, and Professor Rajiv Kumar sir. Participants and their mentors, this was a wonderful day, 2-day event marked by fierce competition. So I thank all the dignitaries, guests, children for their kind cooperation and participation. I, on behalf of Extra C, thank you all for being here and encourage us on a journey which is not often taken. A special word for AICT and NITI Mumbai, now IIM Mumbai, who have assisted us at every stage, and there is no exaggeration when I say it would not have been possible without them. CIMP Patna has been another great support, coordinating with the institutes and participants from across India. The vote of thanks would not be complete without applauding our chief mentor, Shri Vivek Kumar Singh, Development Commissioner, Bihar. A big thumbs up for my colleagues from Extra C for managing the logistics and tying up the loose ends. Thanks again, with the wish that we keep meeting on the wonderful platform every year. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we bring this journey to a close, let us cherish the bonds forged, the knowledge gained, and the passion for words that NICE-23 has ignited. Thank you for being a part of this extraordinary quest for knowledge and excellence. Here we come to the concluding point of this session. Thank you very much.
Well, I've been asked by Professor Utpal Chattopadhyay to thank some people who have worked day in and day out for the success of this event and who have so far not been named. So I'll start with the CEO of Extra C, Mr. Amitabh Ranjan, who's sitting very quietly and who does everything and doesn't come in the picture at all. And sitting next to him, of course, is Kushagra, who's there much in the limelight at the Indian Crossword League, but here also he's behind the scenes. Mr. Vinayak Ekbote, he's a legend that not many people know about. The team which has won was mentored by him when they were school teams, and that year the team had won as the Mothers International team at the National Inter-School, and today they have won as IIT Delhi. And Vinayak is here, always present, always helping us out. And there is a person called Pratik who's around. Pratik has been organizing these sets, and he's done it so well for the last so many years that we don't have to think anything about it. There's a man who's sitting behind Sambuddha Bishwas, and there's a young lady, Unsa Siddiqui, who actually coordinates with everything and who takes care of all the nitty-gritties for the organization, for the event. And if I've missed out on anyone else, I would like to go on record that yes, it is not a one-man show, it is not a one institution show, it is a collective effort, and all your efforts show at the end. It was a grand success. Thank you so much.
मेरा सभी से अनुरोध है कि भोजन की व्यवस्था